Check out channelfireball.com to step up your game with videos and articles from the best in the world. You can use the code Gaby at checkout to help support this channel. Hello everybody on YouTube and welcome. We are drafting the Arena Cube. Interesting. This pack is not great. Hey Botanic, it's good to see you. We could take Thief of Sanity and go like that route. I don't really want to draft Mill is the one thing. I think Mill's kind of a stupid archetype in this cube. I don't want to be a part of it. We could take Rekindling Phoenix just because it's a good card. Rejuvie if we were thinking we might be like a big deck with potentially more than one color, more than two colors. I don't think Pact. I think Pact is kind of a debate, Johnny. I don't think Pact has a lot of other stuff it combos with. Could also take Cloud Blazer, yeah. Be that sort of deck. Wilderness Wreck is kind of spicy. I doubt that they can make that card work. I am suspicious of that card for that reason. I could see a spec on Cloud Blazer. We're not, like, passing on much from that pack, period. Like, that pack just sucked, you know? You've seen decks where it can work, but it's extremely narrow. Yeah, you gotta get, like, the wolf and a bunch of really expensive instants and stuff. So you get Stormcaller is kind of interesting. A little worse in this cube than in like the other places we typically see it. There's a Tendershoot Dryad's a great green card. The Seeka's Chariot is not bad. The Channel Pathway is good fixing. The Triome is fixing in our colors. Yeah, you like the Cadillac the most? The Cadillac is very good. And I'm not committed to the Cloud Blazer at all. Oh, Cadillac. I like your Cadillac emotes, Johnny. All right, so here's for the real boomers in chat. You have to be a real boomer for this. Did anybody watch He-Man as a kid? Because they announced, I think I'm going to take the Triumph. Crusade is possible for Thassa's deck. Kai goes with Cloud Blazer. Yeah, I guess it could be like a sort of... Yes, they're making a new one. So this has to be for the real boomers in chat. Like, this is a show that my sister watched. It wasn't even, like, really me when I was watching it as a kid. It was, like, more my sister. They're making a new Masters of the Universe Netflix original. And it looks really cool. I thought it was amazing. What do we take Charming Prince and then go that route for the Cloud Blazer? Like, blue-white blink-ish. There's Conclave Tribunal and, I mean, Fetid Pools is not bad. Pilgrim of the Ages is also good. Works really well with, like, the whole Blink theme. Yes, it's for Gen Xers. It's the generation above me. I believe is what it's supposed to be. Like, maybe, like, 10 years older than me-ish. A little younger. Is Battlecat kind of a chariot? A little bit, yeah. I think I might take Pilgrim of the Ages, actually. I think this card's just good. It's good against, like, the random red decks. It's good at making land drops. Saram's Expertise. You watch He-Man? No, Molly, I watch He-Man too. I'm excited because I watch He-Man too, but I know this is, like, an older show. Like, it's not even for, like, millennials necessarily. I think Gen X was, like grew up on He-Man. Oh my god, hold on. Oh my god, hold on, I need to make a pick and I need to go get the door. One sec. Yeah, I heard, Jules, I heard. Alright. Oh my god. It's just like a signature required package and we need to get it today. So we had to skedaddle. The new one looks so cool! The trailer I saw was like one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Is the light bulbs? Yeah. Oh my god, don't tell me that. Oh boy. Yo. The archetype we're drafting doesn't look super open. Whew. We could take Merfolk Looter. We could also take Ulven Wild Hydra just because that card is good. It's better than a lot of the stuff we've picked up so far. Verger's, it also looks like green's kind of open. So we could just, like, abandon ship. We have really bad cards for what's going on, if that's the case. I'm gonna take Ulven Wild Hydra. Maybe we just have to abandon ship. I shouldn't have passed the Cadillac, Molly. I shouldn't have. Oh my god. So, I can take Stomping Ground. Emiria's Call I would want to try to keep being white, but it's like not looking super likely. Plain White Celebration A is a good top end. Mimic is also not bad. It's especially if we end up being in Blink. Yeah. Dragonfire, I think we don't need to go that direction quite just yet. I kind of am liking the Plain White Celebration if we're going to go this direction. Shouldn't have passed the Cadillac, man. That's a mistake. Hey, Doko. Welcome. You've arrived at a train wreck. It's bad. It's real bad. We don't know which way we're going. Yeah, we're probably going to be green. Green looks pretty open. We can take branching. No, branching evolution's just okay. Palladium Mirror looks good. If we have Uva 1 Hydra, Plain White Celebration. Yeah, Firm, I would not, like, if you're drafting and you know somebody else is in the same draft, you should just not be in the draft while that's going on. Green in the Jeskai Cube, yeah, basically. Cultivator's Caravan, Turn Timber Symbiosis. Yeah, we're actually getting back on track here. We might end up playing this. The Pilgrim's not looking super likely at the moment. I guess we can just keep this all out for now. Molly, did you see the Masters of the Universe Revelation trailer? It looks so cool. I was so excited. I was promised a train wreck. You have not seen that. It just came out, like, really recently. But it's so cool. Is Pilgrims any planes or just basic planes? I think it's basic planes. Fader! Welcome, welcome. These all look not great. Regrowth is a fine card. Yeah, we'll figure out something to do with it, Botanic. It won't be too shabby. Hi, Louise. Description as good as if we're green. Yeah, we're gonna go green. Louise, my draft is a train wreck. The people came right on pack 3, and I had just passed the Cat Caravan, so I was like kind of committed to being Just Guy. It was not a good idea. I think we're gonna take Return of the Wild Speaker here. We're gonna go green. Yeah, this could work for like Ulvenwald Hydra, maybe. Valakut Awakening, I guess if we end up being red. Yeah, we're not playing any of these. They recorded a bandwagon this morning. I don't know if the bandwagon is out yet. Magma Opus, huh? That's a card. Land of War Elves is in this pack, though. If we're going to try to be big green, that seems like where we want to go. I'm not sure what our second color is. Like, Pilgrim does not look good. Yeah, so the new bandwagon is, I think they just talked about, like, all the constructed formats right now. And the unexpected ban. They banned Time Warp in Historic yesterday, or the day before yesterday. No, it was yesterday. Temple of Abandon looks like it could be good here. We could also take a Zika. You don't need to commit to a second color of every color. True. Yeah, I'm kind of liking a Zika here too. I was looking at the Evolving Wilds as well, because this card is really good. Blex is kind of garbaggio. We could take Spring to Mind, I guess, as an option, or potentially like Toski is good at drawing a bunch of cards, is like pretty decent against Wraths. My concern is like these colors don't put us in a good spot to interact very well with what our opponents are doing. I don't know why Blex is a mythic too. It's a good question. I certainly have no idea. Nah, it wasn't banned yet. But it was also really kind of confusing, Void, because it didn't seem like that was a card that should have gotten banned if they wanted to ban anything. Um, got him, Doko boy. Sawtusk Demolisher or Scute Swarm? You like Sawtusk? This is one of the fake cards, right? So you can mutate onto something, and then when you mutate it, you can Beast Within. I guess this is a way for green to interact with things, so that is something. Certainly can try taking it. Mutate onto Toski, that's pretty cool. So we can take Rishkar or Tyvar Kel. I don't think we have that many combos with Tyvar. Oh, Starheim Unleashed is here too. You're right. That card is a banger. And you can foretell it so that it's not that difficult for us to cast. I kind of like Starheim Unleashed, actually. Maybe it's better than Rishkar. This is a really, really good thing to ramp into. Hey, Jules. You want to say hi? Say hi, puppy. Yeah, we don't really have any good elves, sadly, Cal. I know, the Yorion. Feels bad, man. This is a really good card, though. Don't mind taking that. Oh, maybe we'll just be Selesnya garbage. Like, we just got past the Mirari's Wake. This is really good with Starheim Unleashed. Selesnya Garbagios. Maybe we can still be Green Splash Jeskai. What do we even splash right now? Valakut Awakening, Animation Module, Pilgrim of the Ages, Lifeform Engine. We don't even have good stuff to splash, not really. Hi, cutie. Hi. Is there anything interesting here? No, is the answer. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter and it becomes the target of a spell or an opponent controls, create a 1/1 insect. And then you can put a +1/+1 counter on it. These look all terrible. I guess we can take Inscription. Spiders don't do that much for us because we just don't have that many ways of getting stuff into the yard. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Doko. I'm trying to think about what deck wants spider spawning. Like, is there a Golgari self-mill deck? Because I certainly haven't seen it. Like, where is that deck if that's something you're, like, super interested in? Sideboard against Mill. Molly, oh my god. Feels bad, man. I think I'm going to take Compulsive. It's not clear that we're actually blue, but that card is very good. So, I think we're way more likely to be Selesnya, if anything. Hey, Kira fan. Welcome. It's been a while. How have you been? You don't hate Opus? Yeah, I don't hate Opus either. It has out to have us play it and it'd be good, but we'll see. Yeah, I guess, look, there's a Grizzly Salvage. I guess maybe you're supposed to put spider spawning in like a Golgari deck or something. Weird stuff. You got your new watch finally? Nice. Oh my god, Doko. Take you and put you in the sideboard. I don't think we're playing that. Hey, Jules, what's going on, girl? She's acting like she hasn't even gone out today, but she already has. Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. I guess Spring to Mind. Mythos is not bad. I think it's better than Hall of Oracles. So I think we might be Bant. I think that's the plan. Like blue-green, potentially splash. Definitely splash Starheim Unleashed. Potentially splash Magma Opus. Because if we took the Spring... Oh, I guess we also want to splash Mirari's Wake and Cloud Blazer. So we have to pick up some better fixing. We got to do that. Yeah, Magma Opus is basically free since you can discard it if you want. So Rootbound Crag is a red source that casts Opus. The Gargaroth is just a good card though. That card's just very, very strong. What's our curve looking like? Yeah, I kind of like the Gargaroth the best there. What kind of watch were you getting, Kira fan? That sounds sweet. Hey, cutie. Irrigated Farmland is a nice card for fixing for Starheim Unleashed, Mirari's Wake, and Cloud Blazer. If we even end up playing the Cloud Blazer. But I really want to play this, and I think we want to play the Mirari's Wake too. I know, Cal. Rashmi needs to, I guess, be in the same deck as Wilderness Wreck, but I still don't understand what you're supposed to draft in that archetype. Oh, that's cool, Kira fan. I would have never known that. Do you think the MDFCs have overstayed their welcome on Arena Cube? No, I think they're fine. They are just fine. Hey, Pneumatic. The Thrashing Brontodon's not bad. Could be Supreme Will too. I was kind of looking at the Lebrontodon because we have gone into a lot of situations where we wanted to have enchantment removal, and that card is, you know, does both basically. Yeah, it happens, Izing. Thank you for the congratulations, though. I very much appreciate that. Yeah, Hinterland Harbor looks good. The Farber. Oh, my thing is kind of lagging. That's weird. Waker of Wicks looks pretty nice here. It is a really expensive card we could play later in the game. That early in the game can help us like smooth our draws, find some lands, just do stuff like that. The other option is Ovia, but I don't think we want that. Whoa. We're playing best of 3, so I guess I could see a world where we may be bored in the Baral's expertise. I just don't. We're not playing any of these, I guess, is the answer. So, Sunpetal Grove. Sunpetal Grove is a duel that helps splash Cloud Blazer, Mirari's Wake, and Starheim Unleashed for relatively free. Yeah, that looks pretty good. How are we doing with number of picks in our deck? There's 29, and a bunch of them are lands. I think this is where we take commit. Do we want Gilded Lotus, maybe? Commit's a pretty good card, though. Yeah, I think we want commit. I hope it took commit. Yeah, it did. No, that is a conspiracy theorist, Craig. The Magic FM went down monthly because I got hired by CFB, and the most we could do it was once a month. I was not pregnant until quite a bit after that. Steam Vents is a Magma Opus Splash. I like that. Oh, Counterspell came back. I think we take that. Yeah, I feel you, Craig. Like, we basically, Mashi and I wanted to keep the podcast going, but we just couldn't, like, given all the stuff that I was getting on my plate, I couldn't keep doing it weekly. So we were like, okay, let's do it once a month and keep it that way. And we found that cadence works for us, so we're going to keep doing that. The disrespect for its counterspell, I know. The fact that it wheeled was, like, pretty strange. Okie dokie. So we have, let me see, lands. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that's 17 without any modal cards. Kira didn't come back. It's true, but Counterspell came back somehow, which is strange. So Spring to Mind is actually a 3. Commit is actually a 4. Boon of the Wishgiver is looking kind of sketchy in this deck. Maybe let's take it out for now. Hey, Jose Javier. Sawtusk Demolisher looks good. Ulven Wild Hydra looks good. This is actually more of a 2. Plain White Celebration and Magma Opus. Those are free. Cloud Blazer, Mirari's Wake, Elder Gargaroth, and Return of the Wild Speaker. This is definitely like a big drop, like over there. We do have the right colors to try to play this for everything, so that might be worth playing. So here we have, hopefully this is a 5-drop. So this deck's problem is it doesn't have any cheap stuff. I don't think we want Castle Garenbrig here, by the way. I think we'd rather just have a forest. And now we have one more card we've got to cut. The regrowth looks kind of like me. The Brontodon could be sideboard. The Return of the Wild Speaker could be sideboard. Draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-human creatures you control. No one benches LeBron. Regrowth won't get too much in your opinion. Yeah, it might just be the regrowth. Maybe I do just bin that. The other option is non-human creatures you control get +3/+3. I actually think it's the Return of the Wild Speaker that's not going to do that much. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. Let's... The auto-suggests is giving me 2 planes. There's no way we need 2 planes. We don't even have anything that fetches 2 planes, do we? We need 1 planes for the Spring to Mind. But then we can probably go up an island. And then we have 1 for white. We have 1, the plains, 2 irrigated farmland. So the one thing that we don't have with this is a basic mountain for the Magma Opus, but I think it doesn't matter. We've got Steam Vents, Sulphur Falls, Rogran Triumph for that. Yeah, that's good enough. Why don't I play the castle? I don't think it's going to be very good in this deck. I'd rather just have a forest. We do have good lands. Our mana's okay. We are splashing for a lot of... We're like a 4-color deck. We're splashing for a bunch of stuff. We did get it there on the Just Guy splash, funnily enough. I would like to play first. Oh boy. I mean, you keep this, but... I guess regrowing the Starheim Unleashed isn't that bad. Like, if we cast this on 5, we're, like, doing pretty well for ourselves. I don't think we want to cast it on 3. Oh, come on. Come on. We're just dead. Fuck. All right, so let's do this. Let's foretell this. Then next turn we can play Irrigated Farmland plus Counterspell. Or if we are desperate enough, we can go Plains, play a 4/4 next turn. And then the following turn, Regrow plus Hold Up Counterspell. Oh, man. I really like this cube. I really do not like... Oh, look at that. That's funny. That will buy us some time. I wouldn't mind if they remove Mill either, Molly. It's very dumb. I don't even think crab was a mistake. Honestly, I think it's the tutelage. I think that's the real mistake. You was telling that to Sponzi on your walk. It's bad. It's oh fuck me, man. Yes, that's what we've discussed, Nomadic, is that it's too easy. It's basically too easy. Yeah. I think it's regrow and foretell. And then next turn cast it for 2, for x equals 2. They're gonna cast Brazy Bee. I'm not worried about Brazy Bee though. We are hopefully about to have 2 angels, and realistically what we're losing is the deck damage race. We're not really losing to beaters. What are some of the other preferred archetypes? There's like Jeskai stuff. There's definitely like blue-white blink. There's Mill. There's green ramp X. Yeah, the mono X cubes, mono red, mono white. They pass with all their mana, but like we're not winning this game if this doesn't resolve, so let's not worry about it. Whoa, they cycled Censor even though they could have just censored it? Did they mean to cast Censor and then they beefed it? They must have. Yeah, they just beefed it. They clicked on the, like, two windows popped up and they just clicked the wrong one. We're at 20. Wow, that was awkward for them. Yeah, Blue-Eyed Blink is one of the more unique archetypes for sure. This is onto the battlefield tapped. So if I play Mirari's Wake, I guess this is not a good turn to Wake. I'd rather just hit with my angels and like play Brontodon. Oh, weird. Are they just chumping? Is that they just want to buy some time? I guess. That didn't seem like a very good chump. They're at 16. Or we're at 16 cards. Strange. Oh, Meteoto! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 3 years. That's a long time, yo. That is a long time. Thank you, thank you. We're at 12. I don't think we need a memory yet. You don't like tapping out of counter? Oh, I guess I was assuming we're gonna have the mana. But just because because of Mirari's Wake. But if they did counter it and then we tapped out a counter spell, that's bad. So they had Magma Quake? Yeah, I mean the angels are pretty good against that. Oh my gosh, hey Jimmy! Yo, 72-month resub. Holy shit. Jimmy, thank you so much. Welcome back, friend. Hype to you. We just got started. Look at this. It's a kind of a monstrosity sort of deck. Am I going to do a gender reveal when it's time? Oh, we know it's a boy. We knew a long time ago. We just did a genetic test that told us, basically. It's a bebecito. What else can I bring against Mill? Do I have any action against them? Not really, right? You have seen me draft better decks. Yeah, this is not one of the better ones. Yeah, boom. Gender revealed. We did it. More aggro stuff. I could see bringing a mouth to feed. Yeah, or like Nimble Obstructionist. Text looks good. I give it 4 out of 5 colors. That's a good rating to me. Plain White Celebration seems like slow and not what I'm interested in. Yeah, we avoided some wildfires by doing a low-key gender reveal. I could see also bringing Mouth to feed and then taking out like a Cloud Blazer. We're not really looking to accelerate their clock on us, which we certainly would be doing with that. It's hard to cast for us too. Could put in Resilient Kenra. Yeah, the 2-drop. That card's so bad. It doesn't attack through their crab, which is annoying. Yeah, I was gonna say, did you properly celebrate the gender unless you set like a forest on fire near you? Or how's that work? Maybe compulsive research should have gone. So that game entirely came down to them messing up their sensor, huh? Man, gender reveals are really terrible. I always knew I didn't want to do one, but like I feel like it's every 2 weeks you hear about some gender reveal gone horribly wrong. Ruin Crab again. There's memory again. Oh no, Starheim Unleashed. Sag. So Sag. Yeah, you do a special draft and then you draft 5 colors. Good luck trying to figure it out. Oh my god. Well, I don't think we can beat this draw. I guess we have a memory in the yard still, so maybe there's a way that we can pull this out. Seems really hard to do. Yeah, I was thinking about... Hey, Axel. I'm losing badly to the mill deck. I was thinking that if we play the Palladium Mirror, maybe we can, like, mutate the Demolisher to it. The annoying thing about that is... Have I ever cast Memory into Tufts Tutelage because bad things would happen? Is that true? Oh, yeah, that's not good, is it? So, I mean, whatever we do have to kill this thing, it seems like. We're down to 16 cards. I think we have to do it this turn, so... I forget how you mutate proper. They mutate into the whatever creatures on top plus the abilities under, so we want over. Kill that thing. Can't even really attack. I guess we could. Yeah, I guess we don't care about life in this matchup. You want to root for me, but I can't betray my people? Yeah, so this is a cube that's out, Axel. And Mill's actually, we were complaining about it, is like too good an archetype in this thing. It's like too easy to put together. So I'm getting kind of crushed right now. I do have memory to kind of reset this when they go a little too pedal to the metal. It seems like they might have an answer to my Demolisher, which is unfortunate. Alright, so they scry 2, and then let's just see what they want to do. So I need 6 mana to... I guess I already can do it with a Sawtusk Demolisher. They scry 2 to the top. Might want to do it next turn. What does that do? This does have trample. What did that do? Up to one target creature has base power and toughness 0-2 until end of turn to draw 2 cards and then exile up to 5 permanents. Copy time and fight. Create a copy that's a token of target permanent. Is it going to copy it with base stats? Or not? Is it going to copy it as a 6/6? We don't have blue, blue, and red. No, we do. We have island, so I could play island and then I have enough for Mythos and... Alright, if that works and killing the crab does sound good. So I guess maybe... So, let's see. Hold on. Pay with red.
What's up, Gaby Viber?
Might as well. More blue, more green. I don't need more white, I don't think. I guess more green. Okay, we got a memory next turn. Viper Magus! Thank you so much for the 32. I appreciate that. So is Runeterra in like... in Meta Hell? What's our deck damage? I think we're at 12? 11. 11 with a spring. So we're getting really close to having to do the thing. Unfortunately, that does put these two idiots back in their deck, but what are you going to do, right? We don't have to. You think maybe we can chill?
You need to slow down. Let's talk.
If they play another mill card, we have a problem, but we just drew Counterspell, which was a great, really great draw. Really excellent draw. So they have Alrend, which they didn't use, by the way. And then 2 other cards. They have an instant. I think we have to kill this thing. Exile up to 5 permanents for each permanent exile this way. As controller creates a 4/4 blue-red elemental creature token. Yeah, kind of have to attack you. This is target activated or triggered ability you don't control. Is this the Krusty Krab? This is the Krusty Krab. Right there. What is their plan if they didn't play the Alrend? Weird. Oh my god, if they Typhoon and we counter with Obstructionist, that would be so amazing. Because that's the kind of spell you don't typically get to counter. Yeah, no way. Yep, that was a good read, Molly. They were taking too long. Alright, so they're gonna chump now. Yep. Sure.
Aren't you aggressive?
Let's play Forest, and I guess we can just... We have enough mana to play Compulsive Research off of the Demolisher and still have... Oh no, we don't. Unfortunately, we only have 1 blue source, so we're just gonna have to chill on this. Good beats. We have 2 6s in play, though. Otherwise, we can just cycle it, maybe, or just cast it with Flash. Can I hover over the token real quick? Yeah. Wait, they're drawing 2 cards. I could Obstructionist this. I have to cycle. So it copied everything. It copied everything from the previous one, like the Mythos did, which is weird. All run for chumps. Choose a card type, then reveal the top 2 cards of your library. Put all cards of the chosen type revealed this way into your hand, and the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. Okay. So this will shuffle, but we have 9. This will draw us 2 cards, and this also draws us 2 cards. And then compulsive also draws us some cards. I mean, let's attack. Not super interested in drawing a bunch of cards. We can EOT Mind. Yeah, that puts us down to 7, 6, 5 with our turn. Let that resolve. Yeah, that might be worth it. If we find a creature to crew the caravan, that's 3 lethal attackers. Creatures opponents control get -2, -0 until end of turn, and a censor. Yeah, that's fine. So this is a May ability. So we don't even have to do it. Does it put it into play tapped? We're at 5. It is tapped. That is fine. I'm gonna decline. There isn't that stupid 5-mana blue card that returns all your attackers, right? There's Settle the Wreckage. I know that's in there. But Ether Spouts, I think it's called. There isn't an Ether Spouts, right? Okay. It is called Ether Spouts, right? Card. Ether Spouts. Instant for each attacking creature, its owner puts it on the top or bottom of their library. Okay. I know Rift is not in, but Baral's Expertise is a sorcery, though. I think. Baral's Expertise. Oh, I added it in card play first. Baral's Expertise. Yeah, so it's a sorcery, and it is in the cube. But it wouldn't clown us. Sorcery comprobado. Oh my God. Is the meta now that you're supposed to play best of one so you don't get hit with Alright. Look at that draw 3. Non-land card with mana value 3 or less. Alright, well, they don't get to do anything. There is mill and best of one. Did you see those jukes? Those were some pretty good jukes. Okay. No, I need a blue source so that I can have this counter spell. I might cycle the Triome or something. Yeah, if this is what the queues are gonna be like, Molly, I'm not in for it, you know? I am not in for that. I really think they should get rid of it from the cube. I think it's not a good addition. I'm just gonna cycle. Toski's not even a good thing for us to play. 31 and we're at 21 already. Maybe if we copy the Ruin Crab and then just like make enough land drops that we mill them faster than they're milling us. Sag. I was really hoping that that Triumph would cycle us into something that was worth playing. Like, as it stands, playing Toski is really bad. God, playing Countermill just sounds like it doesn't do anything. You're like passing in Spring next with counter up? Well, that's probably what I'm going to do next turn. And still have Spring with counter up, except I played Toski this turn. Like, we do have the Aftermath card that... Commit, huh? When they mill it, we'll have a chance to... kind of like reset what's going on. How is Commit to Memory gonna... Atris. Mr. Metronome! Thank you so much for the 19. I really appreciate that. How are you? Oh, you're talking about Memory, stupid dumb. Okay, I thought you were talking about Commit, and that didn't make any sense. How much do I care about Atris? Not a ton. I'm gonna let it resolve, I think. Jesus. Guess like that. Maybe I should have countered it. You took the 2. Luis, I was kind of thinking that if they did that, I could copy the... Like, I could do it. I could copy the Atris. But I drew Gargdad, so now I think I want Gargdad. And then over the next 2 turns, I'm going to have to commit in Memory, probably. Actually, we could do this. We could counter them, then they use the Inscription to mill our last 2 cards, and they don't know that the commit, we actually wanted the Memory in the yard. So they do that, and then next turn I just immediately reshuffle, and then I get to keep a Gargaroth in play. So I kind of feel like I counter this and try to, like, get them to use their thing to make me discard 2. Yeah, look, it's so tempting to do that, right? And now I just have a Memory, and they're tapped out, and then next turn I just, you know. So this says each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into their library, then draw 7 cards, and then I can start attacking with Gargaroth and make 3 3s. They're at 8. Yeah, that looks good enough. Is Inscription nice? It's for, you kick it for, I have enough to kick it. Choose any number. So we can return them to hand, scry 2, draw true, and make an illusion. Inscription is nice, but we're at 8. I kind of feel like we need to Memory right now. Because now I'm back up to 23. They're up to 26. We didn't draw a single land? Are you kidding me? I want to make beasts. I want to try to kill them fast. Okay. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Oh, we could fight the Ruin Crab now that they're tapped out. And then that stops them from milling us anymore. Alright, and then Crab's gone now. I mean, you've drawn almost half the lands already. I was still surprised that we got 9. That was cool. Look, this is good. They're at 16 and they have no board. If they had had a tutelage in play, I guess we would have, like, wrecked ourselves. Now, next turn, we might be able to... Okay, that does not really matter. If they played something like tutelage, we could have Sawtusk Demolisher to kill their thing. Otherwise, maybe the plain white celebration is looking kind of nice. We could also, like, regrow this, fight their thing, plus suspend this, or foretell this for next turn. Using the counterspell that turn worked out really nicely. It worked out real good. What did they take? They took my regrowth away. Unfortunate. Oh boy. Yeah, mutating onto Toski is cool. For sure. We could just play White Celebration for a bunch of things. Regrow the Guard Dad, maybe? I don't have regrowth? Oh, you can regrow from here. Yeah, I think I am just gonna do this though and make a bunch of 2s. Bunch of citizens. No, chat, this card has a regrow on it. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, Jesus, they had a languish? Fuck. Alright, good beats. So now we want to suspend Starheim Unleashed and then just play a banger. Yeah, that was kind of intense. We can play... Don't really think we need that. This is too much, right? That's 6 mana. This is 7 mana. Now, I want to get this going because this is gonna be like the way we kill them. We can play this and that. Oh no, Zydroth! I'm sorry to hear that. I don't think we need Cloud Blazer. I'd rather get 2 creatures down. They're like so low on life, and this one interacts with tutelage if they tutored for that potentially. This copies target permanent, so we could copy the Onyx. It was not good to mutate on Totoski, though. They didn't have anything to destroy. We can copy, then kill it. Yeah, by mutating with a Demolisher. I like that. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Sure. Inscription's not bad. And then we can... Why is it trying to tap so much mana? It's only 4, right? There you go. Could have mutated onto the beast, destroyed Toski, and created a 3/3? No, that doesn't work. Wareworn. This is Beast Within, so... The turn that people wanted to mutate onto Toski, we just didn't have anything to do. Oh, wow. Silumgar's command, eh? They can't. They have to chump though. Also, doesn't this block? Yeah, this bounces. I'm not even gonna cast it with kicker. I just want to bounce their thing just to play it safe. Otherwise, I'm gonna start Time Unleashed. Because I can still do it for a bunch. Yeah. Wow, we keep playing against these mill decks. Good thing we have that Aftermath card. But like every time. Like, let's board it in again. Board in Mouth. Board out Toski. Board in the Nimble Obstructionist. Board out Planewide Celebration. They always have crab in their opening hand. It's unreal. Do we have any other way to fight against that crab if they do have it? I don't think we do, sadly. I guess the best thing we have is just make our deck a little more aggressive and then just try to kill them that way. It's not great. Alright, one time, chat. Can they not have crab in their opening hand? They always do, though. They always do. I guess we keep this? Because we can curve Mouth to feed. It's not a great curve, but we can curve Mouth into feed for draw 1 into maybe Mirari's Wake or something. Yeah, that's not ever gonna matter. If they play crab, that could come up. Lay claim. Alright, that's good for us to know that they have that card. That could be a pretty impactful one. Ooh. There's Crabarino. But they're missing land drops. Ooh, this is our chance, yo. This is it. I want to commit the crab. Do you want to commit on upkeep? It's pretty tasty, right? Because they might have a kill spell, but I am very interested in committing that Crabarino. Because we saw they have like Doomblade, literally Doomblade. So I don't want to inscribe to fight it because I feel like they might have a kill spell given the hand they kept. But locking their draw steps when they're missing land drops is really excellent. Disdainful Stroke, wow. I guess we ate up their turn at least. Dang. They got the land. So that all did work out because now we do get to fight it. We can do it for 5 actually. Fight that thing, put 2 counters on the hippo. We could also just Garg and just try to go pedal to the metal. You just Garg? Yeah, I was kind of interested in Gargarino. Look how hard it is to cast spells now. Should we have waited until after they draw for the turn? No, we wanted to do it upkeep. Upkeep was best there. We didn't necessarily want to put the crab further down. We just wanted to potentially lock up their turn if they have interaction, which they did. And, oh, there's the mind. Sure. Yeah, so it wasn't really about where the crab ended up. It was about locking up their turn. We basically ate their entire turn. It worked out really well. Now I think we are very much in the market for eating this crab. So we'll fight the crab and... yeah, and we're going to get a bunch of life. We don't have white, right? No, we don't, sadly. So this, and this. We can put counters on the hippo. Although this guy has trample. But this is the thing with the biggest target on its back. Target player gains X life, so that's us. And then target creature you control, so that's this to you. And play forest. They don't have Languish mana yet. So I'm not worried about this beast dying. Yeah, the Hippo also surviving Languish plus the Garg surviving Languish there was pretty nice. Alright, well, we defeated Mill twice. Commit to Memory has somehow been like the best card in our deck because we would just be dying every time without it. Oh my god, Darzog, I'm so jealous. That sounds so good. So what's the plan for tomorrow? The plan is Softshell Crab first into pre-release, because that sounds like the best Friday ever. Exactly, Hippo. Exactly. We keep this just because of the Waker. Yeah, Lloyd, we are the champions. Oh man. How much do we want to use the Waker versus just Starheim Unleashed? I kind of want to suspend Starheim Unleashed because we can ramp up to 5 real fast. Ooh, Emergent Sequence. Thank you so much, Hot Pocket. I appreciate that. That's really kind of you. How much do we care about that? I don't think we care too much. We can just spring and get another blue source. And then if we play Forest next turn, we can play Starheim Unleashed. Oh boy. Maybe instead we just Inscription to bounce both the Swamp and the Mooly Dooly. I guess Mooly Dooly kind of negates that because it just helps them play a bunch of lands like immediately. So maybe the best thing we can do is just play Starheim Unleashed and like try to get the pressure going, maybe. And set it up so that the following turn we can Caravan into Palladium Mirror, or maybe then we Inscription. Have a little ramp in hand, save Starheim. Well, given the stuff that we're seeing from them, I kind of like getting the 2 angels down because I think we should try to race them. They have like the Great Henge over here and colors that seem like they can interact with Starheim Unleashed pretty well. This kills them pretty fast. Like, this requires some answers. We have no guarantees that it resolves in the following turn. And we have a lot of ways to regrow this card, so I'm not super worried. They shocked from the top, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have another land drop from hand. Yeah, we won our last match, Strange Champion. We played against Mill again. Okay. All right. So they basically ate 2 other cards to eat our Starheim Unleashed. That's what happened. Yeah, we got a 2 for 1. Let's do this and kick Inscription next turn. So kicked Inscription is 7 or 8 mana. So we make an illusion, draw 2 cards, and then bounce both of these guys, depending on what happens. What is that? Oh shit, the Eldest Reborn is in... The Eldest Reborn is in the cube. I did not realize that. I guess we'll lose Palladium Mirror, but we'll still be able to just bounce these clones. We will need a land. Oh, they played the Midnight Clock instead. That's really good for us. Okay. So, is the best we've got just inscriptioning them? Seems like it, right? Bounce the swamp and the oracle. Draw 2 cards. Don't play the land yet. I make the illusion. Vorinclex coming up. Yeah, they have some good stuff. You and you. Target player makes an illusion. That's us. Ooh, I do like Ulven One Hydra. We do not need that forest. Nice, very nice. Oh, this is awkward because we could have attacked with a caravan had we tapped differently. Oh my god, Vulgar. Alright, yeah, so the problem is, like, I guess we could have manually tapped so that it didn't do that, right? So that it left the caravan untapped and I could have crewed in. Oh no, I needed 3 blue. So we either played the Sulphur Falls and this thing was a... Yeah, no worries, Voidhawk. We either played Sulphur Falls and then this was a 3/3. Or we just let this thing tap and then we made this into a 4/4. I think it's fine. Oh no, Sanguine Blood! Or Blonde. Sanguine Blonde. I used to have a Sanguine Blonde EDH deck. Had all the other, like, gain life tricks and stuff. Waker's just bigger than this thing. I don't think we should get rid of it. Sawtusk Demolisher. Maybe that'll be what we need for the Midnight Clock eventually. I would like to bounce this guy back for a few. And do we have enough mana to also commit after that? 1, 2, 3, 4. We do. Which land do we want in here? We already have white and we already have red. Might as well get the... This one cycles, so maybe just get Steam Vents in here. And there's tapped. So they have the Great Henge, Eldest Reborn, Commit to Memory, and an Unknown. If we wait to do it on their upkeep, we send Vorinclex back a little bit farther back, which is somewhat appealing. I think we want to do that. So send with you two. I guess we could just commit the Henge. Oh, shit! Wait, I beefed it. I couldn't attack with a Cultivator's Caravan if I want to make this play. Yep, that was bad. If that's the case... We just let them take their turn. Oh, yeah, I totally beefed that. Whoopsies. I was counting on 1 extra mana, but the Ulvenwald Hydra puts it into play tapped. Sure. I don't think that's that big a problem. Would you recommend Modern or Pioneer for someone going from Arena to MTGO? I would recommend Modern, for sure, Plebeian. They get to play that off the Oracle, Mooly Dooly. They're down to 16 cards, I'm at 23. I think Modern's always had a very loyal fan base, and it has a lot of deck variety and stuff. This is just Sacrifice, right? So I can discard, not commit, I can discard... Maybe it is commit. Because these are stacked up, right? So it's stack and discard. I guess it's commit. Sack the mirror. Pioneer's a little cheaper. Modern is more expensive, but I just think Pioneer's kind of dead right now. Pioneer only basically lived for one format, where it was the Pro Tour format, and that was like kind of it. So they are going to return Palladium Mirror or what from their yard? They don't have anything to return from their yard that's any good. So we could just play Waker. Hit with Ulvenwald Hydra. I'm worried that they might pop off between the Great Henge and stuff. Yeah, his Historic's definitely more popular than Pioneer. I just don't feel like Pioneer's really where you want to be, like, investing your card or even, like, your time. It doesn't seem wise. Whoop, 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 whoop. Maybe it's just not worth it to attack with Ulvenwald Hydra with what's going on. Oh my god, Molly, that's so savage. Alright, Molly summed it up better than I could. It's true. If you play Pioneer, you can become good friends with the 10 other people that play. Pioneer's just not a real format right now. I think Wizards could, like this, turn it into a real format again, but it's just not, you know, not a thing at the moment.
55 months. I must have subbed at this
Penguin! Thank you so
Gaby,
much
wow.
for the 55 months. That is an obscene amount of time. Oh my god. Penguin at the start of 2020? Kick W. They have 10 cards left. So what does this happen when the 12 hours put on the counter? Shuffle your hand and graveyard into your library, then draw 7 cards, exile Midnight Clock. They can already do it. They also have memory in the yard, so it's like not like they couldn't do it. Under
my tutelage,
We're gonna have to kill it with a Demolisher. Memory is both players, it's true. Midnight Clock's just them.
I will teach you the true meaning of hopelessness.
Oh, shit. Did it activate twice because of stupid this guy? Ugh, gross. Damn, yeah. I didn't realize they were gonna instant ult. That was brutal. I guess the clock was gonna go off on our turn anyway, so I don't really know what we're supposed to do about that. Yeah, Warren Clicks took us to Pound Town. Doesn't seem like we have much in the sideboard for this. Are you serious? Cube is better? That's really funny. I mean, sure. We don't awkward. It's kind of an awkward draw. I could see Obstructionist, yeah. I really want to draw another green source. That was a good draw. We can get Gargaroth into Ulvenwald Hydra going. If they don't kill it, I guess. So anyway, that's why I would choose Modern. That's basically it. Oh, they had to discard to hand size. Let's try to punish them, shall we? Emergent Sequence seems like the wrong one to do that with. Just because... that one can maybe like ramp them up to whatever they need, right? Oh, Azika has VG? Oh shit, it does have VG. What do you know? Coulda gone to... I mean, they're still dead in a second, but we could have gotten some VG action. Oh, Azika gives VG to other legends? Azika has some hidden text. I always think it's just a mana creature. Other legendary creatures you control have VG. Oh, that's right. That's why the Gargaroth had VG. Other legends have... Wow. Literally, I've never seen that text come up. Just the first time. Okay, so if we do want to bring the Obstructionist in... What do we want to take out? Oh, Garg is not legendary. No, Garg just has natural VG. Maybe he's a legend in my heart. I have not been super impressed with our plain white celebration in GL. I think I'd rather just have a flyer. So I guess I still haven't seen it come up. Giving another legend the ability to tap for manas. Oh, I think this one we have to send back, sadly. Because we just don't have plays. Like, if we had a white source, we could try to make the play on 3 for Starheim Unleashed. But as it stands, I think this hand sucks. Holy crap, this hand is bad. Keep it, I guess, and Magma Opus back. Because it's not even free to discard in this hand. We just need to draw blue source. Blue source! Blue source! Okay, okay, that was good. That was good. They bricked? I don't even feel bad. I always brick in Rejuvie. I have never not bricked on that card. It's horrible. Let's get the Lebrontodon going. I don't even feel bad, chat. I've bricked on so many Rejuvies. You can't make me. You did! That card did get you into the PT. It's a good card. Alright, so how do we deal with this Tyrant Kill? Put a +1/+1 counter up to one target alpha and tap it against death touch until end of turn. So it doesn't have it anymore, right? Yeah. And then for 0 it makes another elf warrior creature token. So blue, blue, red, green. So I could, if I played Island, I could Mythos the Lebrontodon and fight the Rejuvie and then hit this down to 1. That sounds decent, right? Because I don't think I want to copy Tyvarkel. That seems bad. What do I do with a Tyvarkel? Nothing. Yeah, so pay Rug. And then fight Rejuvie. And then tack down Tyvar. So it does get to make another token here, like a 1/1. That's true. This also turns Regrowth back into Mythos. Maybe like next turn we might either Compulsive Research or regrow the Mythos back and hold up a counter spell or something, depending on what they do. Because here we can send 2 at Tyvar and make sure it dies. Is it worth it to send 6 damage just to kill that thing? Probably is. I also have Counterspell backup in case something goes wrong here. Okay. I don't like their them holding this much mana. I think it's kind of suspicious. So this is blue, right? Yep. I am going to regrow the Mythos. And then I'll just hold up Counterspell. So they didn't do anything. They went turn 4, literally do nothing. Godless Shrine tapped and not play anything either. So weird. Sure. Let's just compulsive and hold up Counterspell. Oh yeah. Whatever the hell's going on over there is hella sus. We don't need... I'd rather keep the island. So let me decline. We can just bin the Llanowar Elves and like the Palladium Mirror. I feel like those cards are just not really doing that much for us. Then I can play island and pass. So they didn't do anything on turn 4. And on turn 5 they played Godless, tapped, and nothing else. I mean, I'm going to keep playing this game with them if they want. I get to play Elder Gargaroth now and hold up Counterspell. I don't get what's going on. Oh, do they have removal but they didn't deem... Destroy target non-land permanent if it's a creature. Okay, yeah. They didn't deem my my Brontodons worthy of their removal, I think is what was happening. They were waiting for me to play something better. I don't really care about that. So if I do that, I'll still have Counterspell up. Yeah, nobody's ever died 2-3-4. Never once in the history of Magic. Alright, they need something pretty good here. Masked Vandal. When it ETBs, you may exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, exile artifact or enchantment opponent controls. They can exile Rejuvia and get rid of my Mirari's Wake. That's really annoying because it gives them just enough blocks. I don't want to counter this. It's like so meaningless. I'm going to let it go. Because we can, next turn we can Mythos and fight with a Vandal, and then they still have to take 3 from the other Lebrontodon. Because we get to do all that and still have Counterspell mana. Yeah, we could also Inscription Bounce. I kind of feel like it can't go wrong if we just Mythos for the... Oh, is it such that I can't hold up Counterspell if that's true? Blue, yeah, that's true because it's blue. Can't Mythos and counter. That's too bad. Okay, that's fine. Let's just do this for return 2. Return up to 2. And I have to return that one. They didn't even have anything. All right. They didn't do anything. Molly, I kept thinking that, like, they had something. They had to have had something because turn 4, they didn't do anything. Turn 5, they didn't do anything. Turn 6, they finally used a removal spell when I actually played a creature worth killing. It was weird. Did not expect us to trophy with this deck. I didn't think it was very good. Fought against a lot of mill. Doomblade and Shadow the Grave. Did they just Omega Flood? I don't really know what happened. Maybe they were Omega Flooded. It was a strange game. Oh man. This is the cheaty face crux of fate. Alright, let me wrap up this video and then we're drafting again. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed another Arena Cube draft. Oh, should be some more of these coming along because there is still some Arena Cube for like another week or so. If you are not subscribed to the channel, I would super appreciate it if you did. It lets you know when other videos come out, and it also helps support the stream. Also, if you're shopping on channelfireball.com and you use the code Gaby, that also directly supports the stream. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See you later. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.